What is up, Tranont Nation? I think many of you are wondering if you're seeing a body double or is this still Craig Cotter? No, this is Scott Bland. We just did a quick little shift-a-roo on you. Welcome to the call, everybody. I've been listening in to Craig. I hope that everybody is excited out of their mind right now. He's got y'all pumped up with some amazing things that are happening in July. And of course, BelleMD on top of that. I want to echo two things that he said. Number one, happy Canada Day to all of our amazing Canadians, and happy Independence Day to the US in a few days coming up. A lot of exciting things happening. Obviously, the Canada Day, the US Independence Day. Many of you might be following a little bit of the World Cup soccer as well. For all of you soccer fans out there, I've got my US jersey on underneath Tranont Nation. Canada, congratulations. You've already moved on to the Sweet 16. And there's many of us that are locked in on that. But more importantly, and it's all about today and our relationship with BelleMD that we're announcing. First off, I want to say congratulations and thank you to all of our Tranont corporate team and all of our amazing associate leaders. As Craig had mentioned, we've been working hand in hand for the last couple of months to get this ready to roll. So if we can all take a minute, say our thanks and gratitude in the comments to all of our amazing Tranont corporate team that have been working behind the scenes, hours upon hours to get this ready to roll. And at the same time, our amazing Tranont associate leaders, the leadership team that has been working with us hand in hand. It's going to be an amazing launch. As Craig mentioned, no doubt about it, this will be our biggest wave, our biggest launch that we've ever caught. We're excited about it. We're optimistic about it. And we know what it can do for us here now and into the future. In fact, speaking of that, Craig likened this launch to some of our past launches. We've had many great launches, but in our mind, in our opinion, none of them will even measure up to what we're doing today moving forward with BelleMD. That being said, this is a launch and a wave that will go on for weeks, months, and years on end. It's not just about today. This is just the beginning of the wave. This is the beginning of the launch. But the process, the journey throughout, and capturing that launch that wave for as long as we can will be critical for all of us to dive in and do it the right way throughout in the entire process. So don't expect that it's all going to happen today, but it is beginning today. In fact, it already has been beginning for the last couple of months. There's been buildup, there's been emotion, and that ride will continue to move forward in the months and years to come. We're excited, we're very optimistic, and we know what this can actually do for us. My question to each of you out in Tranont Nation, are you ready to join us? Are you ready for the wave? Are you ready for the ride? Not just for today, not just for a week, a month, or even the rest of the year, but for years to come. This is a journey that will make a huge difference in so many people's lives. And you think about our mission to impact 1 billion lives for good in our first 30 years of business, telling you this will impact millions upon millions of lives. It already is, and the market cap is astronomical, and we're jumping on at a perfect time. You're in a perfect situation, asking yourself, thinking, am I where I need to be today? The answer is yes. You're here with us today, and we're moving forward. We're super excited about it. Again, congratulations to all of you who had an amazing month of June. Get ready for an amazing ride. Congratulations to all of us, and we welcome our newest partner, BelleMD.
Have you ever watched a surfer catch a perfect wave? They aren't creating the wave. They're recognizing where things are headed, positioning themselves early, and riding the momentum when it comes. Over the years, we've had the opportunity to catch some incredible waves here at Tranont. And today, we're introducing something that we believe has the biggest potential wave yet. We're excited to introduce BelleMD, Tranont's new telehealth partner. BelleMD connects individuals with licensed healthcare providers who can help evaluate their goals and determine what solution may be right for them. Everything is done through proper medical channels, with physician oversight and compliance with the regulatory requirements. And honestly, we believe this may be one of the biggest things we've ever done. A lot of people may think this came out of nowhere, but the truth is it didn't. We've been watching for these trends to build for years. The wellness industry is changing rapidly. Personalized healthcare is growing, telehealth is growing, and the demand for weight management solutions is absolutely exploding. People are looking for more options and more individualized approaches to their health. So that's why we're so excited about BelleMD. Many of today's most talked about wellness solutions require physician oversight. BelleMD helps connect people with qualified healthcare professionals who can help them explore those options. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I believe lives are about to change. Not because of a single product, but because people are gaining access to more options, more education, and more personalized care than ever before. Together, BelleMD and Tranont create more of a complete approach to wellness. BelleMD provides access to physician-guided prescription options, while Tranont's new GLP-1 Support Bundles help address some of the most common priorities people face along their journey, including digestion, protein intake, hydration, and healthy aging. It's a partnership designed to help people feel good as they are supported through every step of the way.
Can you feel the momentum? For months, we've been talking about BelleMD, and now it's finally here. So here's my advice. Don't sit on the sidelines. Go explore BelleMD.com, learn the story, see what's possible, and for our associates, we've created resources to help you get started. We've loaded the app and back office with tools, training, and everything you need to share the BelleMD partnership with confidence. To celebrate the launch, we're also offering special promotion for associates who take action and help introduce people to BelleMD and our GLP-1 Support Bundles. If you've been watching from the sidelines wondering if now is the right time to get involved, my answer is simple: yes. Join us, join the momentum, and let's make history together.
Today is just the beginning. We're excited about what's ahead. We're excited about this partnership, and we're excited about the lives that we can impact. The wave is here. The question is, are you ready to ride it?
All right, you guys. Wow, wow, wow. How many of you have goosebumps? How many of you have goosebumps after that video? I loved watching the comments. I loved watching everything that you guys were talking about, all the hearts, all the emotion that has been building up towards this day and towards everything that is happening, that is going on. And I just appreciate Mr. Scott Bland. And I just have to echo and say to all of them, as I'm rocking my BelleMD hat here, I am just super, super excited about what today can mean for all of you. And if I could just ask all of you, fast forward in your mind 3 months from now, 6 months from now, 1 year from now, 2 years from now, I want you to just go there for a second. That if you truly harness this moment in time, and Scott said, this is not just a one-day announcement. This is a day that is going to set and change the trajectory of Tranont, of your businesses, and everything that we have been building towards for 13 years has led us to this moment right now in time. And I love what was said in one of the comments. They said, how many of you are going to have this moment where you are sitting right now watching this live or this Zoom? This is going to become a core memory that'll be frozen in your mind forever. And so we have a moment in time to take today and compound that into a week, and compound those weeks into months, and months into years, and capitalize on something that is so historical, so major, so massive, that really it is just up to each and every one of us as to how we are going to take this, learn from it, grow our businesses, grow everything that you have ever thought about in business, and have the most success of your life in business and with this opportunity. And I just want to publicly thank the owners. I want to publicly thank the team. I want to publicly thank all of you for helping Tranont get to where we have gotten to in 13 years, that has led to this exact moment in time that can truly change everything for all of us. And like Mr. Bland said, impact millions upon millions of more lives with this partnership that we have with BelleMD. Okay, so I want to map you through a couple of things just to give you some reference points on where to go, what to find, some reminders and some things that I want to help all of you really embrace, learn around this BelleMD partnership launch. And Matt, I could watch those videos over and over and over again. I'm probably going to watch them hundreds of times because I love the emotion that stirs in me, just to watch that completely happen and come to this day and this launch day. It's very, very special for all of us. So let's talk about your BelleMD ordering journey. Okay, so BelleMD.com. Now that is a partnership with Tranont, right? And it is important that you understand and you portray BelleMD as a partnership with Tranont. Tranont is a supplement company. It's a wealth company, okay? And BelleMD is our partner that has medical oversight, okay, and prescriptions that can be given to people through our medical partnership, our telehealth partnership with BelleMD. So Tranont is our supplement and wealth company, okay, and travel. And then you have BelleMD, which is our prescription and medical oversight telehealth partner. It is always crucial that we refer to BelleMD as our telehealth partner, all right? Now, you take somebody, and obviously we want to encourage all of you to do it yourself. Be a product of the product. Go through the experience yourself. Okay, become a client, or a patient of BelleMD by going through the process yourself, so that you are better equipped to go out there and promote it to everybody that you know. So you're going to first do a patient intake and a case creation. That's kind of step number one. Then number two, okay, a provider assignment and a clinical review. Okay, which could typically happen in a couple of days. Obviously, with the sheer amount of volume and the doctor overload that we're about to give, okay, 1 to 5 business days, okay, that could happen, depending on whether the provider approves the request, declines the request, okay, or requires additional information. So you fill out that health intake form or that questionnaire, just like you would do if you were sitting in a doctor's office. They ask you specific health questions. You go through that on BelleMD's website. And then once you have that doctor's approval, then the order processing will be sent to a pharmacy to fulfill your order. And that could typically take 3 to 6 days, okay? And then they will ship that to your doorstep. You don't have to do anything else, okay? So let me quickly do this. You go to the website, you click Find My Formula. That'll take you to the intake form. Now, something crucial that all of you need to know, okay, is that we've got 2 categories that you want to choose from. You have weight loss category, and then you have longevity category. Now, you will not find the products on both of those categories that are in those different categories. So if you want to order a weight loss product, you go to the weight loss section, fill out the intake form, complete your order, and do the things that are required on the weight loss side. If you do also want a longevity, okay, or a sexual health product that we're also launching with, then you'll have to go back through the process click on the longevity tab, and then fill out the intake form and the health questionnaire that is more pertaining to the questions pertaining to those medications or prescriptions, all right? So one intake form is for one category, a different intake form is for another category. So make sure that you are teaching your customers that they need to fill out the intake form for one or the other or both if they want products in both of those categories, okay? Now, when it comes to the business side, when it comes to the way that we are going to promote this, I just want to shout out and tell all of you, I'm going to challenge all of you to be business owners right now. You're independent business owners. You all have an independent 1099 independent business here with us in Tranont. I want you to put your business ownership hat on. I don't want you to take the back seat. I don't want you to be in the passenger seat. I want you to get in the driver's seat of this information and of this launch. So what I will tell all of you to do, spend 30 minutes. It's all it's going to take you. Spend 30 minutes doing 3 things right away today so that you can more familiarize yourself with what we do, how it is done, and what is offered on BelleMD. So let me first point you to the app, okay? In the app, we not only have shareables, but in the app, we also have 4 videos. Okay, they're short, they're really quick. So I'm telling you, this will take 30 minutes of your day and of your time to go through all 3 of these steps I'm about to map you through. So go to the app and go to the BelleMD section and familiarize yourself with those 4 videos that teach you about the process, the referral process, the commission process, and everything that you need to know on the business side of how to refer and how you make sure that you get credit and what you should be telling and teaching your customers to look for. Please, please take your business ownership hat, go watch those 4 videos so that you can master the process of getting customers to the site, getting credit for that, and more importantly, getting them into the BelleMD ecosystem and the client portal where they'll be able to navigate and watch and communicate with their physician, with BelleMD, with BelleMD support, with physician support, all of those things. Please go watch those 4 training videos in the app today. Next is that we actually have a doctor, okay, in the app, okay, a doctor that went over all 6 product options so that you can better recommend from a doctor's perspective which one of the medications are going to be better suited to your customers or even to you. So then you know where to point them in the BelleMD process as they are going to BelleMD. You can tell them, right, and refer them to semaglutide. You can refer them to tirzepatide. You can refer them to Semamorlin, right, or Semorlin. You can refer them to these different options. What's the difference between a semaglutide and a tirzepatide? That's also really, really important to know. We have 6 videos from our doctor that will explain that to all of you in detail. They are short, they're quick, they're to the point. Like I said, you could do all this very quickly today in your downtime, but do that first so that you are very well understanding and knowledgeable about the products that BelleMD has on their website right now, currently. Right now, we also have shareables and PDFs. We have a beautiful PDF. One of the biggest information feedbacks that we have received in our beta testing is which one do I take? Which one do I take myself, semaglutide or tirzepatide? That's kind of the biggest question that has come back at us through our beta testing. And we not only have a video that shows it, but we also have a beautiful PDF breakdown on the benefits of semaglutide and the benefits of tirzepatide and how they compare to each other so that you can better understand what you should take or how you better recommend your customers. So all of that is living in the app right now. So go look at that as soon as this is over today and spend some time going through those videos, mastering that process and mastering the products that are on BelleMD. Then last but not least is you're going to want to go to BelleMD.com and you're going to scroll all the way down to the FAQ section. as we've been going through our beta testing, which has been very, very good and knowledgeable, and the feedback has been absolutely phenomenal, we have built a very robust FAQ list that will also help all of you guys know and understand the most commonly frequently asked questions about the process, about BelleMD, about customer service, about all of that. The customer service phone numbers are right there in the frequently asked questions category. You'll see it very clearly, but just go. They're very brief, right? But just go, put your business hat on and go and read through those FAQs so that you're more armed and equipped to handling the questions that can possibly come to you from the people that you are referring to BelleMD. So again, watch the training videos, watch the doctor product videos, watch and look at the PDFs that are in that section as well. And then more important, and then also as important, go look at the FAQ section and familiarize yourself with that so that you can be completely versed on capitalizing on this launch. All right. Now, let's talk about some of the referral process. And I'm going to try and go through this very, very quickly, you guys, so that you can just kind of have some understanding of a few very key and important things when it comes to BelleMD. I want to really, really tell all of you, go watch the compliance video, okay? The BelleMD compliance tips video that I did in Tranont Mentoring, okay? I did it a couple of weeks ago. Okay, you're going to want to go and watch that. It's less than 10 minutes long, and I talk to you about the BelleMD logos and how to use that, how to keep yourself as safe as possible, what you can and can't promote on social media. You guys, you cannot go and act like you are a mini doctor. You are not. You are a citizen, you're a person, you're a business owner that is pointing people to BelleMD, which is the telehealth company, which is staffed with doctors, which is physician oversight, which is all of the things that you heard in Mr. Laurenberry talk about in the video, keeping BelleMD and keeping Tranont compliant through this process so that we keep all of you safe, we keep our opportunity safe, we keep BelleMD safe. And so it's important that you go watch that compliance video that I did just a couple of weeks ago here in Tranont Mentoring. Please go spend some time and watch that as well so you know some of the do's and don'ts to keep yourself protected out there on social media, because we don't want your social media accounts getting suspended or locked or any of those types of things. And so we want to make sure that you are staying compliant and doing all the things that are within the guidelines, the box, and the compliance. And this will be ever evolving, you guys. And as we hear things and new things come up through this industry, we want to make sure that we communicate those rapidly to you. But the whole point is protect our opportunity and protect what we are doing, because it is that big, it is that massive, and we don't want any bad actors to ruin it for all of us. So make sure that you are coaching and helping your team understand what those do's and don'ts are. Now, let's talk about volumes, okay? The volumes for a BelleMD referral, they will hit your back office once the doctor has approved the order. So not at order. The volumes will hit your back office once the doctor has approved and sent it to the pharmacy. So in that process, as soon as that button is submitted by the doctor and sent to a pharmacy to fulfill for you, that's when the volumes will show up for you. So when you're thinking about end of the month, when you're thinking about last day of the month, you guys have got to get very strategic. This is a partnership, okay? And so there's processes that happen before volumes actually can show up, because just because someone places an order on BelleMD.com is not the same as Tranont.com. So the doctor has to approve it and submit it to be fulfilled by a pharmacy before that volume will show up. So that is a crucial training topic when it comes to the part of building BelleMD into your and our business model. Now, referral bonuses that will also be coming from these referrals to your customers. Those will get triggered in the weekly cycle that the doctor hits submit to the pharmacy to be fulfilled. So our weekly cycles run from Sunday to Saturday, right? So if you put in a referral on Friday, but the doctor doesn't end up submitting it and sending it to the pharmacy until Sunday, then your referral bonus for that referral wouldn't take place until that cycle, which would take place the following week. So just understand that when volumes show up, the time that it shows up in your back office as volume, whatever weekly cycle that is in will also be corresponding to when you will get paid your referral bonus for that referral as well. Okay, now, last but not least, when you are referring your customers, and a lot of this is in the training videos, by the way, in your app, but when you are referring customers and when you as associates are placing orders on BelleMD, you've got to understand that all of you are brand new to BelleMD. BelleMD is a separate company. So your Tranont login credentials are not the same login credentials for BelleMD. That's a separate company. It's a separate organization. It's a separate thing. So if you're brand new to BelleMD, which all of you are at this point, okay, you're going to go and click Find My Formula to do the intake form and create your account and do that questionnaire to be able to create your login credentials for BelleMD. So I want you to think about it as entirely separate. Your Tranont login credentials are not the same as BelleMD. You have to become a BelleMD patient or client first and create a login with BelleMD, right? That will be different than your Tranont login credentials. Okay, so everyone first to the website is going to click Find My Formula first to go through the questionnaire and create your account with BelleMD. And the way that those two are going to sync up is that you must use the same email address that you use with Tranont. This is for your customers as well. So if you have an existing customer that's already taking, say, Clear Protein from us, and they already have a customer account with Tranont, and they're going to go and create a customer account on BelleMD, it is important that they use the identical email addresses, okay, that they used with their customer account on Tranont, that they will use with their customer account on BelleMD. That's what will sync those two together for you and give you credit. Now, in the unlikelihood case that there is ever a BelleMD referral that comes in that is not assigned to an associate, we are going to go to every length possible. We will call that customer. We will absolutely go to every length possible to call them, communicate with them, talk to them, and ask them who referred them to BelleMD and make sure that everyone who deserves credit gets the credit, period, end of story. But you want to make sure you know the referral links, which is a training video in the app. So go learn that, okay, which is very similar to how you have learned and understand the Tranont sharing link process. But you'll share the link to your customer, okay, from your Tranont business section for Bell. You send that to them. That'll automatically code it to you. Tell them they need to use their same email account if they are already an existing customer. If they are a brand new customer, they just sign up with Bell from the link that you refer them. But again, in the unlikelihood case, but it can happen, we will go to every length possible to communicate with that customer and ask them who referred them to Bell, and then move that credit over to you under Tranont so that you get credit for that referral. We can promise you that. We can assure you of that. And we don't want any of you to have any heartache around that. We will make sure that that gets taken care of. Okay? So use the same email addresses. That's a very pivotal piece. Okay? So if you as associates go use the same email address on Bell that you use with Tranont, right? And any existing customers use the same email address that they currently have with Tranont. Any brand new customers to BelleMD, just have them create an account via your share link, and you will be good to go. All this, again, is in training videos in your app, all right? So let's talk about our new GLP-1 bundles as we wrap up this call. I got two more things to talk to you about that is also equally as exciting, that matches with the partnership with BelleMD and this massive launch that we are going through today. We are going to be a leading company with peptide therapy and proper nutritional support and supplemental support. We are going to encourage every BelleMD customer of ours that is taking our products to also take our supplements that absolutely fit into the peptide therapy that they are going through Bell. We want to complement that with our Tranont supplements and our Tranont products so that we absolutely have them help them have the greatest the greatest health transformation they possibly can have. So we've created 4 new bundles, okay? And they are available in the following markets, as you can see here. Okay, you see Clear and Enrich. Protein and digestion are massive when you're on peptides. Those are available in the US, UK, EU, Australia, New Zealand. That bundle is there. Okay, the next bundle there of creatine, balance, quench, 2-pack is available on the Tranont global site for our Canadians. Okay, so that will be there for you guys to go out and promote. And just because we don't have BelleMD in Canada, just because we don't have BelleMD in Europe or New Zealand or Australia, I know all of you can understand and know that there are people in those markets that still are taking peptides, that are still taking GLP-1s. So now you can go and market to those individuals that are taking these things in your markets. Now you can go and offer them education and supplementation with these specialized bundles that have been created to support these individuals that are on peptide therapy, whether with Bell or even not with Bell. Okay, so either one. So again, we're going to be a leading company that is going to be doing this so well that is not being done really well out there in the space. We're going to go out there and lead in the front. Okay, and then you've got creatine Enrich and Quench. That'll be available in the US, UK, EU, Australia, New Zealand, and then available in every market out there globally will be Glow and Enrich as a supportive bundle, because people need proteins, people need collagen, okay? People need digestion, people need hydration, people need that cognitive and that muscle retention piece of creatine. So you guys, these all fit into perfectly. People that are on peptide therapy or people that are on peptides, they absolutely should be supplementing with the right supplements. And we all know we already have the best and most world-class supplements out there in the market. So let's match those customers on peptides. Let's match them up with the best world-class supplements that are out there in the market. Now, what I will tell you to go and look at is I need you to go and look at the pricing that we came out with for these bundles. They are going to put your jaws on the ground. We did a substantial price decrease for these bundles and left the volumes the same on these bundles. This is a massive opportunity for your Tranont business to go promote these bundles to your teams and to your customers, because starting today, they are less expensive and they have the same or a little bit more volume than they had before. So that volume to dollar ratio just got massively shrunk with these GLP-1 bundles that every single one of you should be jumping out of your skin about, jumping out of your mind about, because that only enhances the volume building opportunities for each and every one of you, for ranks, for you, for your team, for customer impact bonuses, for all of it. And now we've even made them even more affordable to get. So go promote these GLP-1 bundles like crazy as you go and start and embark on July 1st, you guys. This is another big launch. Massive launch. In addition to BelleMD, this is a massive launch for everybody who's already existing here with us in Tranont. Now, here in July, we are also going to launch a promotion around these amazing announcements and launch that we just went through with each and every one of you. So from July 1st to July 31st, all existing associates, so if you got started with us yesterday or any time the last 13 years, you can go earn an additional $500 USD bonus if you are here in the US by going and referring 5 unique customers that complete a qualifying BelleMD telehealth order that is paid for and shipped to the pharmacy. All right? So let me replay that. Every U.S. associate who goes and refers 5 unique customers to BelleMD who places an order and has it shipped, we are going to give you $500 additional dollars in addition to your referral bonuses, in addition to your customer impact bonuses, in addition to your rate bonuses. This is in addition to everything that you are seeing and have been used to here in Tranont. we're going to go reward all US associates this $500 opportunity to be able to go out and get an additional $500 for referring 5 customers to BelleMD this month, paid for and shipped. Now, let me clarify something. This could also be an existing Tranont customer who's already buying supplements that also becomes a BelleMD customer. They count, right? It could be a new BelleMD customer of a new customer, or it could be a new BelleMD customer of an existing customer you already have, but they are brand new to BelleMD. So 5 of those referrals paid for, shipped. $500 bonus is going to be coming to all of you here in the US, and those are not capped. For every 5, you can go refer 5, 10, 15, 20, and get $500 for every 5 that you go and refer. Now, for brand new associates that get started in the month of July, if they go and refer 5 BelleMD customers that are paid for and shipped in their first 30 days with us here in Tranont, okay, so every July associate is going to have 30 full days. Every existing associate needs to do it in July. But if any associate who joins in July refers 5 BelleMD customers that are paid and shipped, they can also earn $500 in addition as well, while they're climbing to their Jade Builder bonus, while they're climbing to all those other bonuses as well. $500 additional dollars will be paid to a brand new July associate who refers 5 BelleMD customers that is paid for and shipped in their first 30 days. And then last but not least, Canada. Okay? Canada, you have a brand new GLP-1 support bundle on the global site, and you have a brand new GLP-1 support bundle on the Canadian site. If you refer 5 of either one of those or a combination of both, okay, if you refer 5 GLP-1 support bundles, okay, then we will pay you a $250 Canadian bonus for going and referring 5 new GLP-1 customers as well. So take those new bundles, you guys, and go crazy and promote them to everybody that you can. And let me just remind you, look at the bottom of your screen here. There's no limit to the number of bonuses that you can earn. So you can go get 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever it may be, and get a bonus for each one of those 5 that you go and refer. So is there opportunity on the table or what? And the answer is yes. Has there been a wave that has already started and created? The answer is yes. Is it only going to get more tsunami-like as we really learn this and master this and do everything that we can to be dominating in this space and becoming one of the most premier telehealth companies out there with BelleMD, right? And with the supportive supplementation side from Tranont, I hope your brains are so pumped up right now, you can't even stand. You want to go talk and talk and talk and talk and talk to more people. So you guys, there's never been a bigger opportunity ever in Tranont. There's never been a bigger opportunity ever in network marketing. You need to go and build the biggest team possible. You need to go build the biggest customer base possible. We are not done. We're going to keep going month over month over month, you guys. We will have more peptides that'll be added to Belle's website every few months. So we'll keep adding peptides on there. We'll keep adding more opportunity. We'll keep adding more excitement around the Tranont opportunity and our partnership with BelleMD. We are just getting started. It is launch day, but utilize this launch day to build a big week, a big month, and big years to come, you guys. Let's go do the biggest thing we've ever done in Tranont, and that will be talked about and shared and absolutely written down in the history books of network marketing. That's the type of opportunity that we are talking about with this type of opportunity that we are kicking off for all of you guys today. So welcome to launch day. Go watch those videos. Go get yourself familiarized with BelleMD.com. Go promote those GLP-1 bundles like crazy. Go celebrate those volume to dollar ratios on those bundles. And let's go have the biggest month we've ever had. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. And welcome to the biggest chapter Tranont has seen yet. Have a great day, everybody, and a great month. Bye-bye.